this is a speaker I'm very, very glad to welcome here. Nadia was one of the people who were actually instrumental in setting up Tayside for Justice in Palestine. It was her initiative, and I want Nadia to come and tell us all just how this happened. So please give a big welcome to Nadia.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, may peace and blessings be upon you all today. My name's Nadia. I'm Scottish, but I'm also Palestinian. I feel like from a young age that Palestine's like my second home. So when someone's home is under attack, the natural thing is to kind of fight or flee. Now, we saw the Nakba, which happened the 15th of May 1948, and people were put under so much pressure that they had to flee. But they fled with the idea that they would come back, that they would return to Palestine. They left all their belongings, if you could imagine, and they took their front door key, and they're still waiting to return. Now, as years go on, and as I've got older and I've matured and I became a mother, in 2009, when caste-led happened, this really turned my stomach. It disgusted me that children were dying, murdered by a democratic country, and nobody did anything. Now, I was pregnant at the time and I actually couldn't take it. I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I looked to Dundee, who's my hometown. I'm born in Dundee, raised in Dundee, and I called on the people that I know and love. And from that we formed Tayside for Justice in Palestine. Now obviously you can see all the children that died that year behind me, but that you don't also see the ones that died before them and the ones that will continue to die, unfortunately. Every day in Palestine someone gets murdered. Now, we heard Ban Ki-moon talk about Syria and the terrorist regime and the fact that they're inhumane, and how many times do we have to condemn them? How many times do you condemn Israel? And you do nothing. They do nothing. You kill all these children, but it's okay. Try to be a little bit more lenient. Only kill half of them. Well, that's not okay. It's not okay. And today, actually, Ben Gorin, who's a horrible terrorist man, but he kind of built the state of Israel. He said in 1948, we must do everything to ensure the Palestinians never return. And that's how he was talking to his fellow Zionists. The old will die and the young will forget. That's why we're here today, to not forget. Never forget that Palestine will be free. We'll only be free if we remember and we fight. We could flee back to our homes today and close our doors and forget. But then what kind of humans are we? And that's what we have to tap into, our humanitarian side. If you have a child, if you have a mother, if you have a home, even if you have a car, think about what would happen if someone just took it. Took your child, took your home, took your mum, took anyone that you loved, and everybody just watched. Like today, just watched. I could go on and on and on, and I could cry and I could scream, but I won't do anything. But thank you all so much for coming today, and really keep supporting Tayside for Justice in Palestine. Keep supporting the Palestinian people and the cause, and put it on Facebook, use Twitter, use all these social media, not just to say, oh look, it's raining today, but to say free Palestine, free Syria, to talk about the people that are not as fortunate as us, but they have more hope and strength than us. So thank you.
You know, the ridiculous thing is that Nadia was worried about coming up to speak because she didn't know what she was going to say. When Nadia gets up to speak, she speaks from the heart, she tells it like it is, and she makes us all remember exactly why we're here today in solidarity with the people of Palestine. So thank you very much, Nadia, for coming up.